Good evening, afternoon, morning, night, everybody. We are back with more Avernum. We ended up talking to some people, getting some crystals. We went and got that, you know, the little thingy, the statue for the guy. We're on day 4. We've explored most of this area. What I think we'll do now is head around New Cotra and that area around here. How's that sound? Sound good? Good. That is what we'll do then. That is what we will do. That's going to be back down this way. I want to go on that. Was a very strange music being played outside. I think it's an ice cream truck, but a very bizarre one. Save. There's some nasty bugs over here. I can see them. In this clearing you find a small patch of healing fungus. It's a valuable alchemy ingredient. Some of the shriveled little grey things look ripe. I'll take it. And then we'll go and attack these things. What are they? Chitrak lava. Whoa. Oh. These are strong, maybe. And I missed. Oh dear. What do we have? Cloak of Curses, Daze, Haste. Pool of Fire. Daze confuses all nearby enemies. We're not near. Let's do this and hopefully he'll survive. He survived. Right, heal him up. Right, try again. Kill him. Kill him. Right, one dead. Nice crit. Okay, now 4 of them are doing more damage. There we go. Don't miss. Please. Okay, you're dead. Right, you just keep on healing him, baby. You gotta just keep on healing, baby. Oh, seriously, is he over encumbered, maybe? He's missing a hell of a lot, isn't he? Good. 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 Bad. Bad, Mistrala. Nice. Okay. Let's check if he is. He's not encumbered. He's well off. Why are you being such a little bitch, huh? Right, what have we got to eat? 5 to 9, 5 to 9, 5 to 9, 5 to 9, 5 to 9. Everything's 5 to 9. Click on the ground to drop, click on the character in the picture to equip. How do I eat it though? Can I only eat it when I'm in a town, maybe? Can't we eat whilst we're out and about? That feels a little bit stupid, doesn't it? What's this? On this shore you find the smashed and decaying ruins of a small boat. It's made from actual wood. It must have floated down from the surface. Among the wreckage you find a dented bronze shield, which is still in basically usable condition. I'll take it. And a bronze shield. 020-389-61310. I don't know who that is. I will not take the call. How about that? How about that? Anyway, continue. Bronze shield also encumbers mages. You're an archer. We're using you as an archer, really. Do we really want you with 2 swords, or should we give you a shield? I think I might pass it over anyway, just in case we decide later on down the line we might decide that that's exactly what we want to do, right? What is that? Save. You stumble upon a group of cave cows. These pallid creatures were sent to Avernum by the Empire, where they were bred with each other, fed mushrooms, milked and eaten. The milk is bitter and the meat is stringy, but the cow is still much in demand, which is why some farmer is desperately missing this bunch. I will catch them. You try to catch the cows. Grabbing them is easy. However, they are stubborn, heavy creatures. You fail to get them to go anywhere. Eventually you give up, and they wander back to their comfy little corner. Okay, well, good to know there's some cows over there. What's this? At the end of the passage, you find a neatly arranged mound of rocks. Looks like a lair of some small beast. It's a pile of stones, but oddly, there's no entry hole. The ground around it is coated with a thick layer of frost. Very odd. Do you approach it? Yes, of course I do. When you approach the lair, the frost crunches under your feet. Something detects the vibrations. A thick blue goo starts to ooze up out of the piles of stones. Then, the rocks fly in all directions as a huge worm pushes its way out. Excuse me. No. Oh. No. No. And heal up you real quick. Jesus. I wish he'd stop missing. I wish everyone would stop missing. Come on, mage boy. Don't miss. You fucker. Don't miss. Thank you. Can he, as an action, curious, eat food? He can eat food as an action. And he's got 3 left, which means he can still try and hit, but he'll just keep on missing, why not? There we go, well done. You're good. You're good. You can eat some more food, I think. Yeah. And then if we end the combat... Now that the worm is dead, you search through its nest. No useful items, but some of the stones you find glitter. Oh, with emerald and a lovely cave. Nice. Now the battle is over, you restore 7 health and 2 energy. We're getting some good energy back with our first aid. Good health and energy recovery going on. saw that glowy son of a bitch. Do a quick save again. Hello. At the end of this corridor you find a body. It is in an advanced state of decomposition. So much so that you can't tell if it was a human, Vanatai, Nephil, or something stranger. When you get close, a vague humanoid form coalesces into being above it. It floats in the air and motions you to come closer. Approach and try to talk to it? Suspecting that the creature is some sort of ghost or other restless spirit, you move closer. Then, too late, it occurs to you that it might be what killed the dead person. You try to back away, but it's no good. At the end of the thing's insubstantial fingers, claws appear. It swoops towards you. Ow! A greater shade. Hiya! You back away. Hiya! Ha! You son of a beeswax! Go on, heal him up. Now that the shade is dead, you can freely inspect the body. Most of its possessions have rotted away. However, the short sword in its crumbling scabbard is still usable. An iron short sword, no less. How marvellous. How marvellous. Some bats. A cloud of large bats fly overhead. Unsurprisingly, bats are not an uncommon life form in the underworld. Okay. Oh, they're not vicious. They don't want to kill me. Well, that is nice to know, isn't it? What is this building? And can I go in it? And what is this place? I'm in a place. I'm in a room. Let's do a save. Can't steal anything because people are watching. But it is important that we go everywhere and inspect everything. Crucial, some might say. Trash, broken pot, and a stick. Ah, the slums. My favourite place to go. Time for a break. What do you guys say? Don't do crimes. This is a dark time. Don't do crimes. Thank you, God. I appreciate the advice. This settlement is less than a year old, constructed as quickly as possible to provide food and tools for Upper Avernum. Most of the buildings were hastily built from rough-hewn stone. The bunker in the northwest corner is different. It is made of smooth, polished marble. You hear a faint humming when you're near it, and, most oddly, there is no visible entrance. The people of New Cotra constantly pass it, but none of them seem to notice its existence. You might have to ask around to figure out what this thing is. Okay, I can do that. But first... Wait, what do you mean I can't go over there? What do you mean it's blocked? I can see the path, literally. Outrageous. Right. Take some coal. Can't get in there, difficulty 10. Can we get in from this direction? Yes. We live to serve. I'm going to take your coal and a bucket. I hope that's amenable to you. I can't steal any of your stuff because people are watching. Urgh. Urg. 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 Is there just you in this? Yes. Elspeth. You meet a small, intense woman. She has short hair and wears shiny black leather. Several vicious iron blades hang from her belt. She greets you with a proud smile and a sharp nod of her head. I'm Elspeth. Welcome to my shop. Nice shop. Well, thanks. I run the shop with Nance. I make the best iron weapons you're likely to find, and you can purchase them if you've got the gold. You can also sell me other stuff. I'm sure I can unload it on someone else. Who's Nance? Nance and I have been through a lot since the Empire sent us down. We were very close, so much so that we just weren't approved of on the surface. The Empire punished us for it. Then, when we arrived in Avernum, we got separated. Wait, what? They were very close, so much so that the Empire... They weren't approved... Oh, so they're lesbians. And the Empire doesn't like that. Okay, dicks. How did you get separated? We were living in Cotra when the Empire War hit. They blasted our town apart. We were lucky to escape, but got separated. We didn't find each other for months. Then, we heard about this settlement near the surface. There was no way we could stay away. I take it you want to return to the surface. She grins viciously. We will be back on the surface someday. There are no two ways around it. It was wrong of them to throw us down here. It's up to all of us to make them pay for their crimes. I have another question. Tell me about the bunker across the street. She gets very nervous. Don't know anything about it. None of my business. Perhaps I can purchase something? What have you got? Rubbish, 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 rubbish. I would like to sell everything in my junk, please. My junk bag is currently empty. I have so much stuff though. Do you not... Is there any point in me having all of that stuff? I presume the junk bag is infinite. 27 to 108. No, don't. This item will no longer be sold. Good. I don't need anything. Alright, come again. Why is that locked? What's the point? That is locked. This one isn't, however. Hello everyone, in we go. Fine cloak, you. Who's watching? Who can see? No one. There we go. There we go. Marvellous. Mr. Archer, there's a guard. Let's try and open these doors. Thick leather gloves. They might be good. Leather pants, robe, a lovely crystal. Wonderful. The pot contains dried mushrooms. You taste one. It's incredibly bitter. You leave them alone. That one also does the same. I don't know if those books are going to be worth anything, but when I say worth anything, I mean I don't know if those books are needed for anything later on down the line. That's what I meant to say. Right, who's got a fine cloak? Everyone except for her. So, you equip the fine cloak, get rid of that piece of shit cloak. On the ground is... Why can't I see that with the others? Outrageous. 3%, you're 8%. Currently 21 to 84 is 20 to 80, 20 to 80. Uh, 17 to 68, it is better than the bronze short sword, and that is 15 to 60. 15 to 60 is better, that's +1 to lethal blow, I don't know what that does. Keep you there for now. And then maybe you like this. 15 to 60, yeah, not that you ever get into combat, lady. 3%, you're at 6%. 3%, you're at 2%, but +3 to magical damage. 3%, you're at 2%. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Amazing. So there actually is tool skill 8. Where are we again? The map should tell us, right? New Cotra. So if I go to notes, New Cotra, locked door, skill 8, I think it was. And then Portal Fortress scroll I can't translate. I actually did translate, so I can get rid of that note. Very good. Archer, Doody. What does this say? The sign says Miles, Alchemy. Hello, Alchemy. I'm just going to take anything you don't consider stealing, okay? Okay. I love that we can just rummage around. They don't care if we go in all their stuff, so long as we don't take anything. There is an elderly man with greying hair and a neatly trimmed beard behind the counter. His fingers are permanently stained from years and years of working with herbs and mixing concoctions. I'm Miles, Miles the Mage. Welcome to my shop. What sort of shop is this? He points at the bookshelves. Each of those scrolls contains a recipe I have mastered. Every plant in these caves I have turned into a wondrous concoction of some sort. And I place all my knowledge at your disposal. That seems like a lot of recipes. Hundreds of recipes, but of course most of them are useless, but I've mastered them anyway. At my disposal for a price, right? Well, yes, I make potions of all sorts, and you can obtain them for a modest price. More modest than usual, since you are, of course, the surface explorers. Let me know if you want to purchase some of them. If you need custom potions made, go see Walner. He's in the Portal Fortress. Every plant in Avernum. Okay, not all the plants. I still haven't found a use for black spotted sponge moss, but I'm working on it. He smiles and shrugs. What's the point of being modest? Seems to me that modesty is a noble character trait. I live in a cave. I mix mushrooms and lichen for a living. I get backaches all the time. With a life like this, why bother to be modest? Fair. Tell me about the bunker across the street. What? That? I don't know anything about it. Sorry. Oh, you lying son of a bitch. Cures one of your lasting wounds. Shield, energy, speed, curing and healing. I don't think I really need anything. Alright, thanks for stopping by. Thanks for popping it in. Sign says, Murr's Foodstuffs. I am going to take anything not considered stealing, of course. Gotta take it all, gotta take it all, gotta take it all, gotta take it all. I think everything else is considered stealing. Never mind, never mind. Hi, Hammer. Wait, let's just check in there. There is a Nephilim sitting behind the counter chopping mushrooms. This is not too unusual. Some Nephilim have made peace with humans and taken to living among them. A few, but not many. The wares in his shop smell delicious. Mrrr, my name is Mrrr. Welcome to my shop. What kind of things do you make here? He purrs excitedly. I make all types of foodstuffs. For my good human buyers, Mrrr. You can purchase all of them that you want and be assured of their edibleness. Mrrr. Why do you say mrrr so much? Its whiskers twitch. Mrrr. Excuse me. It is a noise we Nephilim often make in speaking. Mrow. Why wouldn't your food be edible? Be assured that there are none of the delicious rats and bats in the fine foods I am making. All those things are safe for me and my mates. Only we appreciate them as one should. I only serve human food, which is hard to keep. Mrrr. You look at the food it is preparing, and indeed there is no sign of the sort of small animal a cat would find appealing. You have a mate? Mrrr. We Nephilim mate for life, like humans sometimes do. She is hunting. I prefer to cook. Mrrr. It's hard to prepare human food. Easy to cook it, but hard to get it. Mrrr. Bats are easy to find, but cows are hard. I lost a group of them not long ago. Valuable, tasty cows. Mrrr. If I see your cows, we'll let you know. He makes a soft purring noise. That is kind. If you find them, you will know it because each has a pair of crosses branded into its thicker flesh. Do not trouble yourself too much, though. You have many important missions. Mrrr. It's not often that we see a peaceful Nephilim. Many feel that about us, but I see a Nephil in front of me who has the honor of being chosen to go to the surface, and I know there is hope for peace. We and humans must work together. Empire is foe enough for both. I agree about the Empire. It spits annoyed. Curse Empire, killer of mine. I don't need any rations. Mrrr, thanks for coming. What have you got? Meat, mushrooms, fish, mushroom. What's the difference between mushroom and mushrooms? 5 to 9, 5 to 9. Most food in Avernum is disgusting, bordering on the inedible. The opportunity to get decent edible goods on the surface goes a long way to justify taking the risk of going up there. Oh, it says exactly the same. What? So what's the difference between that and that? Why wouldn't I go for the cheaper one? Ludicrous. Right, well... Aren't they stairs? Oh, they are. They are. There's a little section down here. I was like, does it take me upstairs? Is there two floors to this story? Who are you? Asp. This shifty-looking man wanders aimlessly around town. You follow him. He doesn't seem keen on talking to you at first. Then he turns and looks you over. Then he seems to recognize you. Call me Asp. Why are you wandering around? He looks you up and down carefully. I like wandering and observing. Where have you wandered? Here and there, like you. And what have your observations revealed? Well, you know, there's a lot to be seen by someone who likes to pay attention. Like maybe you might have noticed something peculiar nearby. Nearby where? Like the northwest corner of town? What's there? There's a building up there with no doors, no entrances, nobody in or out. Been watching for days, and you know what's really bizarre? What could be more bizarre than a building without doors? Nobody around here owns up to noticing it. Mention it and everyone gets real uncomfortable and pretends they don't know what you're wondering about. What's the big secret? Does anyone in town know what's in there? There must be someone. They don't talk to me about it. They don't trust me. Got any guesses about what it might be? It's some secret Avernum thing, I tell you. I shouldn't be going after it like I am, but I really want to know what's in there. He suddenly looks suspicious. Wait, do you work for Avernum? Never mind, I don't know anything about anything. He backs away and looks over at the dark stone building nervously. What? What brings you up from Avernum? I look for opportunities. I like to be useful. You're being very vague. What can I say? I do favours, then I collect favours. I find people things they need, like for unspecified services, for example. Finding supplies and maps for those they send to the surface. I cashed in a few favours to get up here. Don't worry, I came to help. Got any guesses about what might be in there? Okay. Board boat. You can't board this boat. It's not your property. Perhaps you can purchase it from someone nearby. I can purchase a boat, maybe? How exciting. How incredibly exciting. Oh. I'm going to take a plate and that and that and that. And everything else is yours. Unless there's anything else down here that isn't considered stealing. The clay jug, apparently, you don't care about that. And is there anything else? No, it is all stealing. It's all gravy, baby. So what have we got? Crisper. The bar is being tended by a thin man with short black hair, a twitchy demeanour and a lopsided smile. He wears the traditional sash of an Avernite mayor. I'm Crisper, Crisper the barkeep, or Mayor Crisper, whichever you prefer. Why do you have two jobs? Well, I agreed to have two. I'm the mayor now. Painful, but necessary. I also run the Phoenix, which is a bit more satisfying. I do all the standard inn things. We have an excellent room for only 10 gold, and a round of beer is only 2. Why is being the mayor so much pain? We pick a new mayor every year. That's the person who takes time off building this new beautiful city to carry out tedious administrative tasks. What sort of administrative tasks do you have to deal with? Pushing papers, organising things, meetings, endless hell, and that sounds like my job. And worst of all, I occasionally have to press a gang of hapless adventurers to go on some mission or other. You're in luck. I'll volunteer to be a hapless adventurer pressed into doing a mission for you. Excellent. A giant ice worm has infested the tunnels to the west. It's been trying to eat some people travelling this way. As mayor, I really should do something about this. Kill the thing, and I'll pay you well. Oh, I already killed it. Well done, me. I killed the ice worm you mentioned. You tell Crisper how you slew the ice worm. Well done. Thanks for taking care of that. He counts you out a generous stack of silver coins. Now get out there and kill other bad things. Okay, Crisper. Got any more missions for us, Mayor? He shrugs. Nothing for you to do for me now, but thanks for offering. Want a beer? God, I want a beer so bad. I saw a building without doors at the northwest corner of town. What is it? Crisper looks torn. It's a secret. Nobody will talk about it, but you're the surface explorer here. Maybe you should know about it. I have a name. Sandra. She came to town, entered the building, left. I talked to her before she went. I can't tell you what I know. She might. Where did she go? To the surface. She's a spy. She said she was going somewhere called Sharmik? Lorali? One of those, or both. Interesting. What is this all about? One wonders. Round of beer, please. I lose 2 coins. You buy some mushroom beer. That is disgusting. It tastes awful, but in a pleasant sort of way. One of the curses of exile to the underworld is the loss of access to any sort of palatable beverage. I don't need anything then. Farewell then, watch out for spiders. Okay. What is this? War curse. Turns remaining 20. Why do I have a war curse? Where did that come from? Was that from drinking the beer? Where does it say? Where does it say? How long have I had the war curse for? Oh no! Oh no, wait, it's going down. I must have just got it. It must be the beer, maybe. Eric. There is a quiet man sitting at the table. He's drinking a mug of clear river water. When you get close, he looks up at you and as if he recognizes you. Greetings, adventurer. I am Eric. What's your business in New Cotra? I'm here to visit a place. What place? If you look around town, you'll find a building you can't enter. What is it? I know of you. You are from unspecified services. You should know that some knowledge is to be given and some is secret. This is secret. When you need to know, you will know. You notice that Mayor Crisper behind the bar is trying to listen into your conversation. He's very interested in the building too. Can we have a hint? He smiles. Not even that. Excuse me. I need to think about what I need to do here. Good day. Okay, so Eric, Crisper. Well, there's Nance and Goints. There is a gentle-looking blonde woman with a kind face sitting at the table. She's sharpening a small knife and sipping from a mug of ale. She greets you as you approach. I am Nance. Greetings to you. So what are you doing here? She shrugs. Oh, I mainly help Elspeth run her shop. Not what I'd choose as a path, but there you are. What sort of shop does Elspeth have? Have you met Elspeth? She grins. She runs the best smithy in Upper Avernum. If not Avernum. She runs the best smithy in Upper Avernum, if not Avernum. She holds up the knife she's sharpening. It's not quite my area, but it keeps me busy until we can reach the surface. You and just about everyone in Avernum. All of us were sent to live in the pits because of who we were, because we refused to fit in, to conform, to submit to unjust standards. Nance's normally gentle face has a steely, determined expression. Every day we live here is an injustice we will gladly face to death, to right. That is a very brave statement. She looks a little embarrassed. I've been told I have a bit of a tendency to go on and speechify. Then she grins. But it's fun, so I'm not going to stop. You don't seem very happy with your work. A dark look passes over her face. I cared for horses when we lived on the surface. When the Empire exiled us, it took away my entire life's work. That is one of the many reasons I want to return to the surface. Good to know. Okay, Goints, you're up. This man is intensely unappealing. He has bushy whiskers, a distracting personal odour, and wart moss stains on his shirt. Wart moss is chewed, much like tobacco. He fixes a beady eye on you as you approach. Call me Goints, kid. What are you chewing? He hawks and spits enthusiastically. Wart moss. Live for the stuff. Want some? You decline. Do you have a job in New Cotra? He hawks and spits. I sails the lake. Oh really? What's on the lake? Anything interesting? He hawks and spits. Yep, a lot of cave fish. Sell plenty of them. See some interesting sights too. Real interesting sights. What are the cave fish like? He hawks and spits. White, clammy and weird looking, but good eating. Tell me more about the sight. Is he going to hawk and spit again? Yes, he is indeed. Interesting, that's for darn sure. Lots of peculiar goings on out there. Lots of stuff to see, if maybe you got a boat. Know where I can get a boat? He hawks and spits twice, then he looks at you sharply. Interesting you should mention it. I got an old boat I need to unload. If you might be into some sort of purchase, let me know. I ain't going anywhere. It's a bargain at 500 gold after all. A bit steep, I know, but hey, I'm the only guy with boats. I'm a warrior of Avernum. You should just loan me the boat. I should, but I won't. I'd like to buy the boat. He grunts and spits. Then he takes your money. It takes a while, but he counts it all out. Thanks. The boats are all around here somewhere. Help yourself. That's all. Goodbye. Yeah, I'll be here. He chews contentedly. Okay, good. Now I've got a boat. Now I've got a boat. Okay. What else have we got around here? Besides a boat. Let's come and check this sign. The sign says, please do not trample my garden. Miles. Fucking trample wherever I want, Miles. I'm gonna take all your shit as well. Still got 5 turns remaining on my war curse. Three turns remaining on the old war curse. Oh, this must be the... Hang on, let me save here. Oh, that I thought that was like a thing that we had to stand on. There's literally an entrance there. What's everyone talking about? Right, everyone in so that I can steal this stuff. The owner would see me. Where's the owner? There's no one around. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Oh, but I can steal these. Now I can steal them. Oh yes. Oh yes. I accidentally put some javelins in junk. No. Quick, equip them. Equip them instead. Right, okay. So I think that's the extent of the town, right? The only thing I can't get into is there. So if we go get in our little boat. Why did we stop? So annoying. Stop it. Stop it. So we get in our little boat that we now own. Do what I want. So how do I get there? Presume I leave town. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I guess we can explore some of these islands on the lake, right? Anything going on here? No. Then let's continue. This is just the other side. What's that sign though? Sign says caution, swamp. Considering its placement, this is the most useless sign you've ever seen. Oh, and I have just been advised it is nearly dinner time. So let's come up here. See if I can sneak my boat into here. Disembark. Do a quick save. There is a hut in the middle of this isolated island surrounded by rows of cultivated mushrooms. Smoke comes from the chimney. Odd. Medicinal smell hangs in the moist, still air. Enter the hut. Yes. As you approach the door, it opens, revealing a withered old woman with long, snowy white hair. Her eyes light up as she gazes upon you. Well, aren't you the cutest little adventurer? Sorry, dearies, but the items I sell are only for more mature warriors. She sent you on your way, but not before making you some tea. Well, shit. Right, save game. We'll call this one On the Lake. Cool, very quick stream today. It'll be longer tomorrow, I promise. And we'll continue with our adventures in Avernum. Thank you very much for watching. I will catch you next time. Bye bye.